Wow. Crazy. How's that sounding? No, hold on. It's too loud. I got to turn it down a bit. It's going to blow your ears off. I'm switched mics, so hold on. Wow. Crazy. How's that sounding? No, hold on. It's too loud. I got to turn it down a bit. It's on my phone. I'm switched mics, so hold on. Okay. What's going on here? Yeah, that sounded pretty loud, so I turned it down a little bit. Hopefully that's going to be okay. This is the old Rode mic, if you guys remember. I used to stream on that. Oh my goodness, guys. So, hope everyone's doing good. Hey, Sammy Superstar, if you're back in the house, good to see you, man. It's fine. Hey, he said it was fine. I turned it down a little bit just in case, but if I go a little closer, it'll get louder, but maybe I can keep it further away a little bit. But Dibs, my man, good to see you. Thank you for coming. It's so late in the UK. I appreciate you jumping in, my man. Mom and Dad in the house. I know they're in Fort Lauderdale right now, so if they're not on the beach, they're close to it. But so shout out to the Edmonton Short Film Festival this year. I don't just make construction videos. I do other stuff as well. Oh, you're in Ontario. Oh, okay, they're back from Fort Lauderdale then. Gotcha. Excellent. Sounds good from there. No, that's good. Okay, excellent. Streaming with OBS, guys. I finally got off my lazy butt and programmed a new stream in OBS. So far it's been a perfect stream with 0 issues. That's a first in over a year probably for me, streaming from the studio. I've been using a piece of software called vMix, and it's great software, and everything's gone to crap. So if we don't have any issues with this stream, I'm going to stick with OBS. And I'll slowly reprogram my full stream into it. You can see, too, this is... Stop saying that. He says, yeah, I don't care. I dare it. I want to test it. I want it to be perfect, right? So I just, we'll see, you know what I'm saying? But I know what you're saying. Don't jinx it. But yeah, no, shout out to the Edmonton Short Film Festival. Every year they do a 48-hour mobile film challenge. So anybody in the Edmonton area, I'd highly recommend, if you're an aspiring filmmaker of some sort, a creative type, get involved. Check out their website at esff.ca, and it'll have tons of information on it. Join up to the newsletter. Another group is Fava, another creative group. I highly recommend getting involved with that group. I've been it's busy when you're working full-time construction and you're doing YouTube videos and trying to do different stuff, a parent to 4 kids. It's busy, right? So I don't get to, volunteer or be out there as much as I'd like to be with it, involved with the community and all that. So this is a wonderful opportunity to switch it up from my construction videos to do something creative. And so I appreciate to see a video on a bigger screen one day, But dude, I'm. You're in the Edmonton area, just the wrong one. Right on. That's awesome, man. So just tell you a little bit about I had gotten the secret words or the secret elements on Friday night. They give you 3 secret elements. It's a 48-hour challenge. You have to shoot it on a cell phone, and it has to be shown. You get the secret elements on Friday night, and it was through the indie lens. Somebody had to touch a physical, video media, right? So, for example, in my video, I touched this 16 millimeter film strip, and I'm talking about the 16 millimeter camera, right? So, it was pretty fun. I was stuck. The last element was you had to shoot something through something, right? And you liar, there was no buffers. I didn't get any errors on my end, so that's a good thing. And I'll know for sure when I watch the replay if there's any drop frames, then I know for sure there was a buffer, right? But yeah, that's too funny. Well, lucky, I'm keeping an eye on it. I haven't seen any errors or any buffering on my end, so that's a really good sign. Then when it's green and it says excellent condition, That's a really good sign. So, but yeah, man. So it was fun. It was fun. I did it last year. I had the girls in it, Adeline and Amelia. They were the actors, and they did a wonderful job. Best first time actors I've ever seen or worked with in my life. Right. It was a bad thing I did was I got a new phone that morning, and went to go shoot with this new phone, and I didn't have time to figure it out really, and so the video picture didn't turn out so good, but the audio was perfect. The audio was incredible, and the acting was perfect. The girls did a great job. You're right, yeah. I do know too, when you're watching, sometimes your internet just buffers too, especially if you're on a cell phone, or if you're like, computer processes get bunged up sometimes, but very rarely happens on PC. But yeah, that's that. Yeah. Anyways, it was fun. We had a good time last year. Max was involved last year. This year it was. Oh, there it goes. Now I got the circle, but could have been a little bit of a skip there. But yeah, no, this year was fun. Ben came over Friday night. He was going to help me, but I couldn't figure it out. Like, I didn't know what to shoot, what to do. And Ben stayed Saturday. All I was doing was writing a script. And I'm like, yeah, Ben, I'll figure it out. I'll let you know. I'll figure it out. And then he left for dinner with his mom, and the girls were out camping that night, so I was home alone. And finally, I just kind of had silence. I could think. And I finished writing the script. And it went like, once I finished that script, I was like, oh, that sounds really good. I had a bunch written, and I cut out obviously some through the edit, right? You can't say anything you can't understand anything I'm saying. Am I too far away from the microphone? Is there an issue with the mic, guys? You can't understand. Let me check it out. Hey, am I too far away from the microphone? Yeah, you know what? It might be. Is there an issue with the mic, guys? Yeah, there is. It is a little bit off. When you're working full-time construction and you're doing YouTube videos and trying to do different stuff, a parent to 4 kids. Huh. I don't know. Sorry about that. I'll try to. If you guys are having issues with the audio, it might be. That is fine for you? Okay. Elf, man. Excuse me. Elf. I love that movie. So yeah, anyways, the one thing that I kept doing was revising the script. And so I started that Friday night, and I didn't even finish it till like Saturday night. It was, I think, 8 or 9 p.m. Saturday night. I'm like, I was about to throw the towel in even. I was like, yeah, I'm done. I said, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to submit one this year. I give up. But I just, I was sitting there and I'm like, damn, let's just go and figure this out. We can figure this out, right? And yeah, this is what I came up with. I had all the cameras out and just put them on the table here. I have this antique chair that I bought for the documentary we did this winter. And I love this chair, so, it's super comfortable to sit in, too. I might do some more live streams from here. You know what I'm saying? But I got I'll show you some other stuff, like, after I tell you the story, I'll show you the set from different angles. I have other cameras set up, or I only have the one right now. I have the other camera set up over there. I have a camera above me as well. It's the Lumix with the 16 millimeter on it, but I need a longer HDMI cable to reach my computer, so to the capture card. I'm going to order one from Amazon. If this works well, I'm going to set this up maybe a little more permanently, because I literally have everything I need here: the laptop, Stream Deck, wireless keyboard, wireless mouse, everything like that. I could set the shotgun mic up too. I just thought it would be nice to use the Rode. I haven't used the Rode in a long time. This was my original streaming mic. So I'm feeling nostalgic today, so I wanted to give her a whirl. Anyway, so it was like 8 or 9 p.m. Saturday night. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go finish shooting it, and I just set this up and lit it myself, playing with the cameras and stuff, and that was it, right? I was editing and downloading footage, and I was doing some test shooting throughout the day, and nothing was working. It took me a while to figure out the anamorphic lens and how to use that with my cell phone. I was using the small rig 1.55x anamorphic adapter, like the lens, for on my S23 Ultra. Okay, so I had to figure that out, and Filmwork Pro and settings, and getting that to work proper, and then de-squeezing it in Premiere Pro. It all worked out. A little bit of fudding around. On Friday night, it was letting me use the ultra wide lens on my S23, but Saturday for some reason it wouldn't let me. It would only let me use the general lens, and I'm like, what? I now have to I had to figure out where to rig it again, because I had it perfectly rigged to the one lens, and I'm like, oh, this crap, and I was trying to get it to switch to the other one. Anyways, no big deal. The thing is, like, I shot till about 2 a.m, and I was editing along, and I had kind of a draft set up, right? I did a voiceover, recorded my script on a voiceover. I cut a bunch out and just trimmed it small to 2 minutes, and that was it, man. Yeah, you love the antique style bulbs, and you did a kick out of these. So these are actual flash bulbs too. Still, like, these will still work. Like, they're mint condition. These are actual flash bulbs here. You can smell the antique on them. You know, my uncle gave me this stuff it belonged to my grandfather, my papa, right? Old-fashioned light meter. This is the Rolleiflex. Like, this is just the still camera. Love these cameras, man. It's got a flash as well, but these aren't the right bulbs for this one. And then there's a variety of lenses and stuff. But yeah, so after I recorded the voiceover, and like I was saying, I shot in B-RAW, 10-bit, like constant quality Q0, film, 30 frames per second. Okay, so 4K DCI RAW, 10-bit. It just was really, really nice footage. No, sorry, that's what I normally record on. Sorry, no, this was on my cell phone. Sorry, I was recording in just H.264. Sorry, and yeah, so I could only imagine how cool it would look if I did it with my other camera. And that's the thing, you know. I think it might be neat if this one doesn't work out, maybe, or whatever. I definitely want to do some more short films. But I love the antiques. Yeah, it's so nice. Anamorphic lenses give you that nice like flaring, you know, like nice flaring too. That's another thing too. I had a crack on that one lens. There was a crack on the glass, and it's really hard. You have to take a heat gun to it. I don't have a heat gun, but I should probably get a heat gun. You can take the glass off your lenses, right? So I was thinking about switching them around because the crack, but I just ended up using it. So the crack lined up to the bulb would give you this line, like this light leak. Right, and it was pretty cool because then I had an overhead shot as well, where I just had the phone. I'll show you the phone cage I use. Yeah, this is a small rig, just a small rig cage for cell phones. Okay, so it's got 2 side handles, a little top handle with a cold shoe. You got some other mounts in here. It's not a bad little rig, right? And this clamp, the clamp here, it like tightens manually, like mechanically, sorry. It's not elastic, so it's really nice setup. Literally just screw this right into the grip stand, or actually, yeah, because I had another head. It's on the camera up there right now. I'll show you that, but yeah, you can just aim it however you want. Had the overhead shot set, and then the last shot was I just shot through another lens. I practiced with the film lens there, and then I did it through with one of the Rolleiflex lenses, the last one. But yeah, it turned out really, really nice. I had a whole vision. I was like, this time I want to do like a music video and stuff, and I tell you, the result was completely different than what I imagined. So I could kind of show you the overhead. That's the Brio. I have to show you the Brio so you can kind of see a little bit. There's a camera up there. You got the laptops and stuff in front of me here. Okay, it's just some lighting or whatnot, but yeah, once I get the overhead shot set up, it'll be cool. It'll be really cool. The sepia effect, yeah, right. So the color grading was all on my own. Like I shot it in, I I forget what, I think it's just H.264 even. I don't think it's anything special. Just through Filmic Pro. Whatever highest quality I could get through that. I set the white balance the best I could in film. I did adjust it a little bit in post with the eyedropper. And then, yeah, I just graded it. Used the, and then when I had all my, I'm sorry, I just got to get back into OBS. This is the new thing. Once I cut it all together, and I could match the clips, and yeah, just that's all I did. Graded it right through Premiere Pro. It looks. I hope I'm not too fuzzy here, but no, it was a good film, man. So I wanted to show you guys the whole let me see here. Let's go back over here. So these are all the films that were submitted. We're not going to watch all of them, but I wonder if I'm allowed to. Ooh, oh no, I think I can. I probably should. I should probably phrase is good. There is one I want to show you. This, actually, I'll show you two. I'm going to show you this guy. Ah, damn it, copyright.
Honey, let's watch a movie.
Damn it, I hope that's not copyright. I didn't even think about that. You know that? Maybe I can't show you these films. Oh no, wait. You're not allowed to submit films with copyright music. Well, yeah, just stay away from. Yeah, I need a pipe. Well, I'll tell you what I do got.
You can stop right there.
I got one of these like snuff pads, snuff pouches.
Somebody get me Chalamet. Great to see you, Captain Blumbo.
I hope this isn't copyright stuff. Like, see if you own the copyright, it's not copyright, but these could be public moves too. It's overexposed with the webcam. I liked I liked the effect where you could see through his hand though. That was really cool. Chocolate treasure. Cool, eh? Yeah, my mic is overexposed, isn't it? Hold on. Let me fix that. You're right. Oh. How's that now? Is that better? Yeah, that's better. That's much better, I think. Shit, did I took the mouse with me. Oh. Come on. You don't want to watch damn Canadian politics? But yeah, so these guys lit this guy on fire. This one's mine. We're not going to watch that one yet. I wanted to show you this other. Oh, this one, I like this one too. That was good. They're all good, but I'm not going to show everyone. This guy, I think this guy, I like this guy's one. You calling tonight, brother? Yeah, thank you for coming. I appreciate you coming, Dibs. Have a good night, my man. We'll see you again soon.
What to the Louisville Mugger?
Yes, I still got to color grade this set, like with this camera.
Hank Shaw all have in common.
Sorry, I'll stop talking.
They're all sitting in the clink, wishing they'd dug deeper. 68% of all incarcerations are a direct result of shallow grave syndrome. Don't become a statistic, Rusty. I know what you're thinking. How can a new shovel with barely half a hole under his belt know so much about digging? I read.
Incoming through the final turn, it's through the Indie lands, followed by wide along
Rusty, I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship. With my brains and your brawn, there's no limit to the holes that can be dug. Ouch. Nice knowing you, Root. Do you smell copper?
That's funny. I like it. And then he wins the horse race. Pretty good, eh? Pretty good. Was that loud enough? Were you able to hear the audio on those videos? I realized the YouTube volume button is way down. Were you able to hear that one? And then, yeah, in case you guys haven't seen it, here's my submission. And yeah, the more likes and shares I can get, guys, that'd be super helpful. There is a prize for best marketed, but I don't know. I'd rather get best use of elements or best overall, to be honest with you. But not to say anything, I'd take anything. But marketing, yeah, marketing is a tricky one, right? Because it's hard to measure, I think, that one. But I just post it on socials and make sure everyone knows what's up. And no, I appreciate everybody for supporting and watching me. And man, 6 years on YouTube. I'm going on to my seventh. I'm in my 7th year, I guess you could say, right? So it's pretty crazy. But yeah, this was shot in 1.55 anamorphic. The color grading, I color graded it in Premiere Pro. Yeah, it was just all shot right here. The first scene where I was playing with the camera, I was using the Rode NTG1. It was like down here, hooked up to one of the grip stands, and recording the winding and the cranking from the cameras and stuff. And because that was one of my tracks on the for audio, right? And then the voiceover I recorded with the Shure M7B or MV7B or whatever it is, the Shure mic. But yeah, it was good. It was fun. Once I knew I had the voiceover and the script, I felt a lot better. I went to sleep for like 3 hours, and then I came back and shot the overhead shot where I just repeated the same things that I already knew because I already cut out and made a video basically that I, for the overhead shot, and I just try to match it up. And then the last shot, I just shot the gear on the table through another lens, right? So yeah, and then of course I say through the indie lens through it, and the physical media I touch is the 16mm film strip.
I didn't know my papa very well before his passing. As a young child, my memories of him are clouded by the shadow of Alzheimer's disease, a terrifying presence that stole him away piece by piece. Learning stories that painted a picture of a remarkable life. Papa had fought bravely in the trenches of the Second World War, a testament to his resilience and courage. One thing that Papa and I share deeply is a passion for film and photography. Through the years, I've spent countless hours peering through the indie lens, much like he did in his time. His legacy is rich with art and the joyful smiles of children, captured in moments that speak volumes of his love for creativity. Holding them in my hands, I felt a connection that transcended time, a bridge to the man I wished I had known better. The Bolex camera was introduced in the 1930s. It revolutionized independent filmmaking. It was affordable, portable, and versatile, qualities that made it a favorite among aspiring filmmakers. From the French New Wave to the American underground cinema, the Bolex camera was there, documenting the world in a way that only indie filmmakers could. The Bolex Railer H16 reflex camera was more than just a tool. It was the heart and soul of indie filmmaking. And through it all, the indie spirit lives on. Through the indie lens, we capture the world as it was, as it could be. Every frame a memory, every shot a story.
Yeah, Sammy, I used the Shures, the Shure
lens, we captured stories that
MV7B.
the mainstream ignored. The Bolex was more than just a camera. It was a symbol of freedom and creativity. As I now look through the viewfinder, I invite you to join me in capturing the world through the indie lens, where every story, no matter how small, deserves to be told.
Right on, man. So yeah, and then I got the Behringer X1204 mixer, right? And then yeah, man, I got I met this really nice guy. He's a producer named Ken, and he's a really great dude, really talented. I'm gonna get all my sandbags and cases from this guy from now on as well. Like, he's got a little shop where he builds film cases and sandbags. It's awesome. It's absolutely awesome. He's got a Red Epic. I don't know. I didn't really. It's a big zoom lens, anyways. But gave me a center channel, an Athena center channel. So I got but it's banana plug. So I got a banana plug to XLR, and then a female to female adapter to plug into the head unit here. So I'll have A speakers, the subwoofer, the center channel. So all I need now will be my these will be B speakers, and I want to get bigger ones. But yeah, no, these are the these are the KRK Rokit 5s, I think, right? But this guy gave me a center channel. It's a huge Athena center channel. So stoked. But I'm really happy. I got the KRK 10-inch subwoofer. Is it a 10-inch or 12-inch? I don't know. It's a big mother. It's huge. Like, it takes up half of underneath my desk. It's insane. Right? So I take my audio very seriously. As you know too, right? So how's the stream been for you, Sammy? Any buffering? Because I haven't had any errors on my side, not a single one. That's the first time in ever, in probably years. I was even thinking about hooking the Shure mic up to this, but I wanted to wait and see how it sounded. Of course, it's my first stream with OBS, and I've been streaming with vMix for years. So this is my first stream with OBS, actually, and I think probably since I started. Like, I used to stream with SOBS, from Slobs to vMix, so I didn't really stream in OBS, basically. So... But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it all. So yeah, my daughter and I were sitting out here the other night. And she's like, "Dad, what? Damn, girl, that's such a smart idea. I love it." I said, "Who wants to see your dad's ugly mug, right?" And I love the robot. So if you notice, that's my new icon. Okay, it's got this robot with the yellow background there. I think it's perfect for the branding. That's the robot or exosuit, whatever you want to call it, even. It actually looks more like an exosuit, to be honest with you. This is the hats, the construction Kronies hats, right? So I loved it. I love the idea. And then I'll play this on my...
A testament to his resilience.
You'll see...
One thing that Papa and I share deeply is a passion for film and
the
photography.
watermark. That's part 2.
Lens, much like he did in his time. His legacy
but yet as well,
time,
which is awesome.
A bridge to the
so
man
I didn't have the girls in it this year
the
because I was gonna just do it on my own. I haven't talked to Max in months, and he's kind of estranged. Max is completely estranged, basically, from me right now.
The Bullocks camera was there, documenting the world in a way that only indie filmmakers could.
Who knows? Hopefully, he kind of gets his shit together, and
H16 reflex camera.
Yeah, I told him I'm here whenever he's better. I have 4 kids to take care of right now. I can't take care of another kid, so to speak. Right?
Through the indie lens, we capture the world as it was.
It's just
as every shot a
I
story.
I have too much
Through
stuff
the
on the
indie
go.
lens, we captured stories that the mainstream
I hope he's better
ignored.
too.
The Bullocks was more than just a camera.
So,
it was a symbol of freedom and creativity.
Yeah, shooting on anamorphic on the cell phone, man. Oh man, what a pain!
I invite you to join me in capturing
and that
the
overhead
world
shot
through the
took
indie
me
lens,
forever to frame
where
up.
every
Holy
story,
shit!
no
I was sweating buckets, by the way. It's not even cold. I'm in my studio and it never gets hot in here. I was sweating buckets framing that shot because I had my 4-foot ladder, my 4-foot step ladder, and it's a monster, and it's in here, and the camera, the cell phone's up there, and I'm trying to see because there's no external goddamn monitors, right? It's just shooting with a cell phone sucks ass. It's so hard. But they're all pretty much static, and the last one I made, I had movement and I think it went really nice. Went really nice. So I'm pretty happy with it. Next year, Sammy, that's what I was thinking, man. 48-hour mobile film challenge. I don't know. I wonder if we could do it because you're not from here, but put it into festivals or something. You know what I mean, Sammy? We could totally. Yeah, I shot it on my cell phone. Yeah, my cell phone, the S23 that has a cracked lens, like the glass on the lens is cracked, but I just used it to my advantage with a light leak, and then when I was able to kind of like reflect the light leak back with when I was shooting through the other lens, it was really neat. It worked out. I just used it because on the S23. Sorry, let me go back to the screen here. On the S23, there's this top lens which is ultra wide, and that's the one I wanted to use with the anamorphic. And on Friday night, I had it all set up to that top lens. It was perfect. Saturday, I come to shoot, and all of a sudden, it wouldn't let me select this freaking lens again. It was so stupid. I was going mad. And I ended up using the middle one that's cracked, the glass. And it was awful. And I'm like, well, I wonder if I could just switch the glasses around. But no, I need a heat gun, and it's all this stuff. I'm like, shoot, man. I don't want to break it. And I don't have a heat gun, so. But yeah, it was I did that, and I used the small rig 1.55x anamorphic cell phone lens. Yeah, if you fly out, yeah, and that's the challenge, Sammy. So all of these films had to be shot on a cell phone, right? So that's part of the challenge. You shoot it on a cell phone, and then there's 3 secret elements that you have to use, right? So. That was good. I was really happy with all the entries, like quite a few. There's 32 entries, which is really good. It's really, really good. So no, they keep this up. Then yeah, it's a good event. So try to get the word out to all the. I think it looks like word's almost like getting out there. So that's good. I'm definitely gonna do it again next year. Like I said, it gives me an opportunity to be creative. So I really appreciate that. Yeah, this guy is funny. I thought that was pretty funny, this video. Oh, sorry. This guy was funny. And then yeah, all these films, sorry, had to be shot on the mobile. So it's the 48-hour mobile filmmaking challenge. I should actually, when I advertise it, I should say that filmmaking challenge. But yeah, have you noticed it? Like YouTube too, man? Holy cow, man! View counts are going down. Subscribers are going down. Like it's been like crazy. I'm down like 20,000 views a month right now. It's insane. I know I haven't really been doing a whole bunch of content, but if you notice, the content that I am doing is gonna be like a little bit more higher produced, a little bit better. You know, like this last video I did was highly produced. You know. It was it's informational, like it's information about the state of things for housing and stuff like that. It's construction related, but it's also something everybody should do, right? Films, yeah. I mean, shoot, I wonder if I could switch from steel stud and drywall to films. That would be quite a pivot, eh? Or I just, man, starting a new channel at this point, like, holy, that'd be tough. That would be tough. But yeah, people don't follow the, like, you know, it depends. Like, say I had a film that took off, then that would be sick. I could just do films for sure, right? Because like, what's, you know, like 15,000 subscribers is, you know. It took forever to make, but like it's really not that many subscribers, right? And I appreciate every single one of them as well. Construction films, yeah. I mean, there's other stuff I'm thinking of doing. Like I'd like to do some produced shows, construction related shows for sure. Like, you know, I think commercial construction is really intense and interesting, and hell, man, you could definitely make a show out of that. Yeah, about someone getting hurt. Yeah, there's lots of ideas, lots of stuff to do for sure. Especially if you had money to produce shows, like there's so many things you could do. Absolutely, and that's the thing. It's just such a slow grow to turn profit with your channel, like. Yeah, that's just the bottom line. Like, especially when you're dealing in construction and getting access to sites and all that, you better have a good reason for it. And I'm like I'm doing right now. I'm hitting the pavement, trying to advertise the film business. And like I was saying, we have Exact View as well as a client, right? So that's the restoration company. So I'm already their channel manager. And yeah, that's going to be exciting. So if I could get a couple more of those, and on retainer as well, then it'd be great. Like, I could start building something. I'm so close. It's so close, guys. Construction's completely dead. Like the industry is completely dead, guys. I was talking again to another long-term veteran from the area here, and it's been a slow start to the season. It's been completely dead this year in Edmonton. So maybe even Alberta, I don't know. I heard they they were supposed to do a whole bunch of schools this year, but I just heard of one being started in Lethbridge. So that's 7-8 hours away south, right? So, but yeah, I'm hoping something comes up. I've told people I'll even work for you if you get enough work, you got work, you need help, let me know. I'll totally work for you, right? So, but yeah, I'm gonna keep doing films. I'm trying to meet as many people as I can. I put a post on Facebook, one of the film groups, to start creating a crew matrix, right? And got an extremely good high response from that. I did get a full crew from that, on a list, right? So of connections, multiple choices for selections as well. So yeah, I could probably crew up a whole crew, even with best boys and for seconds even, right? So yeah, it would work out. It would really work out. If I would do a commercial. I would take $1 million right now and shoot you a commercial. I would do no matter how big or small, I'll do it. I'll get her done for you. Just, yeah, let me know what you need and we'll get her done. You know what I'm saying? So, not a lot of actual production companies in the area that I know of, but yeah, there's a lot, maybe more freelancers, but if we could join up and market something and get it going. The construction industry, guys, we got money, so start helping your community out. We have all these awesome, talented people, in our city here in Edmonton that can film beautiful things, and why not get on board with the new world? Get on social media. It's how the world rotates now. People are gonna Google you. They're gonna check out your social medias. That's what it is. Why not hire us to do it for you, right? You don't need to hire an in-house person, pay them a salary, insurance, all that stuff. No, I'll do it. I'll take care of your channels. I'll take care of social media for you. Dibs is playing video games. Yeah, right on. 450 hertz. Right on, brother. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. The steel stud is going to be definitely not over yet. I still got lots of footage in the archives, the edit on steel stud and drywall. I'm going to do some more stuff here eventually, but I appreciate you, man. Yeah, every time, if I get more jobs, I'll definitely document them. And share it. If you want, I don't know, there's not a whole much more I can share about steel stud and drywall, to be honest with you. I probably recorded something on everything. I got close to 900 videos on the subject, right? But it's been totally dead here where I am. Yeah, it's awful. Oh, you're a mechanical contractor by trade, so that did help. That you're very welcome, man. Yeah. If that's another thing too, like it's good to have a good resource for steel stud and drywall. Here, I wouldn't want to interfere with that or kind of like take that away by overshadowing the channel with films. It's looking amazing. Yeah, I haven't had not a single issue all stream on my end. Not a single issue, which is crazy. So I would say it's VMix overall. It is VMix. That's the problem. This has been a beautiful stream. Not a single issue, man. Right? And it's also letting me stream out at 10,000 bytes per second. Right? That's beautiful. It's beautiful. OBS or VMix, I couldn't get it higher than, if I went like 8,000 to 10, if I went to 8,000, it would just go like 6. I was kind of capped out at 6. But yeah, and the delay isn't bad either. I was counting 12 seconds delay on the countdown timer. So yeah, I was pretty happy with that, man. So it looks like I will dig in and program a really good stream here in OBS, like dig in. And I kind of like this set. I might sit here for a bit. This is so comfortable sitting here. Oh my God, dude. It's like I got my picture here. I got my laptop. I can show you guys. I even got my drawing tablet here. If we got to draw you a diagram on how to do steel stud or whatever you want to do, blueprints, I definitely do some more blueprint stuff. I got the overhead, I even got full screen desktop set up, ready to go. The Brio. Yeah, here, let me just flash around the Brio. Show you what's up. Ugh. I guess it's not the best, but you can see the overhead. That's the Lumix with the 16 millimeter. I just need a longer HDMI, but yeah, it's just literally right. But yeah, that's the funny thing. You don't see all this stuff, right? Like on a set, right? And that looks nice and clean. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think I like this set. I like sitting here. And I wish and I'm fully dialed in on this. I can widen up too if I had guests and stuff. Like I could get another chair and put a table, and like I always wanted to have live guests, but. Yeah, the overshadowing of the buffering has just killed me, man. But yeah, it looks awesome, doesn't it? No, this is 1080p. Yeah, right, Sammy? I know, dude. I know. I got my Lumix up here above me, too, with the 16 millimeter lens. I just don't have a long enough HDMI cable to get to my capture card on the computer yet. So I got one in my Amazon cart. I'm gonna order that with the banana plug to XLR in the adapter for the center channel, and then that Brio I'm gonna have to move somewhere else too, because I oh, you know what, I could probably pop the Brio right there. Actually, that's funny. I was thinking about that because I need to clear out that stand that it's on so I can get the center channel in, and then yeah, Max has been out of the picture for a bit. Yeah, I don't know, man. He decided to break up with his girlfriend, and like we're all friends. Like his girlfriend has two daughters. Sorry, and we're all friends. And it's just too bad. Well, he did. At first, not really. He didn't he didn't really tell me a whole lot of stuff, but he did message me a little bit at the beginning. But it was just, I don't know. I don't really want to say it, but it was just not good. I wasn't really. Yeah, that's too bad. We're just estranged, I guess, at the moment. But once he's all settled and back to normal, then hey, man, I I'm here whenever, man. Like I said, I just have too many kids already to take care of. I can't be taking care of a grown man too, right? But I love them. Yeah, it's just too bad. But yeah, dude, so, yeah, it's my mother-in-law's birthday today. Actually, I should check and keep an eye on the time. The kids, they're good. They're good. They're doing good. Ben's 17 now. He's got this girlfriend, so I don't see him anymore. And then the two girls in the middle, Amelia and Adeline. Sorry, Jesus, losing track here, boys. They're good. They're good. Amelia's really good at school. She's a computer. She loves editing video and she loves computer coding, but she's really creative. And then Adeline, who's also like, she's like a little gymnast slash princess. You know, she likes like dressing up and gymnastics and music and dancing, and she's also pretty creative too. Hey, you guys are still here? Holy cow! Thanks for sticking it out. Love you, Mama and Dad. Talk to you soon. Thank you for coming. Yeah, good to see you guys. I'm shutting her down soon too. And then little man Warner's great. He's a polite, very cool dude. He's a man's man. There's no doubt about that. He's like, he wants to be strong. He loves sports. He's playing soccer, and he just loves playing sports and being active. And he's learning how to play like the little Nintendo DS, so he's playing that, you know. Hell yeah, Sammy. I'm always down. I think it's a great idea. Yep. Absolutely. We got to do something cool for sure. I think it would be great to have I'm the same thing. I'm in the same boat. I need to get my passport application done as well. I have one. I just got to fill it out. And then that's I'll be able to travel too. But and at the same time too, I think it'd be neat to have you in New York and me in Edmonton too. Or I could go to Toronto, and we could do something like New York and Toronto-ish or something. Like there's so many possibilities to do a collab. Like I think it'd be awesome. But of course, shooting something huge, something in person would be awesome too. But yeah, we can figure it out. We'll do something cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, I dig it. But yeah, so I do have another video coming out, and it's about I'll just tell you a hint, like what it's going to be about. It's about fair treatment for workers, like wages and fair treatment, like talking more like how benefit programs and fairness for workers and wages. So these kinds of videos are really, they take me the longest to make. Like it's just so crazy. Like you gotta cut B-roll, and you gotta do voiceover, and you gotta do screen recordings, and I do work in After Effects with the titles and like even the end cards made in After Effects. And I kind of screwed up the last one. It's longer than 20 seconds. I don't know how I missed that, but there we are. Sometimes it is what it is. Yeah, school end around May 14th, so you could fly down. Yeah, that'd be sick, man. I'm wondering, man. I can't wait to see where we're at a year from now. You know, there's always a calm before the storm. I know that, and I just know, like this feels right. You know, like I feel like I did a lot of work ahead of time, building up to this moment. And it's just the right time to step it up a notch and start producing higher quality stuff. So these videos that I'm producing, I need shares, I need likes, I need all the support in the world, guys. Because with the content, the evergreen content that I have, it's evergreen content. It's like a archive, it's like a reference for reference. You know, people come in, get what they need, and then they get out. There's no like community really built. There is a community for sure, but you know the community isn't even really here for construction. You know what I mean? Like it's just, we're here because we're all like-minded people. You know what I mean? So, it's just, yeah, you know what I mean? So I just need to quietly shift in and out. Like, but yeah, there's only so much I can do with steel stud and drywall too, right? Like, holy. Oh yeah, Carlos. Yeah, that's awesome. Good for you guys. No, that's really good. And this is the time to build those relationships that, like professional relationships too. You know, like they could be just golden in the future. You never know. Networking is so critical, and especially at this point, Sammy, because everyone's just starting in their career. You don't know where anyone's going to be. You know, it's good to have people in high places. You know, friends in high places. So that's awesome, dude. But I think I'm going to quietly shut her down. I don't know how long I've been live for. Let me quickly check. Oh. Yeah, right on. It's been exactly an hour, so that's good. I can't believe I did an entire hour stream, and that's the smartest thing too, Sammy. That's the networking isn't so important. When I left Toronto, man, film was my life. I just made some bad mistakes. I had such a fucked up life. Like everything was so sorry, pardon my French, but it was so fucked up. I was just like, I don't know how I got mixed up with certain people and got myself into some sticky situations, you know, and it ruined me. It ruined my reputation, and it ruined my career. It ruined everything. It ruined my family life. Like, it was awful, you know. And it's just, man, some people, I met some crazy ass people, man. I got mixed up with some crazy people. But I came out west, and you know, it is what it is. I want to be in this industry, in the film industry. There just isn't much to create one, you know, and bring it here somehow, you know. So, but if you guys also too want to hire me in Toronto, I'll fly to Toronto to work on set or work on whatever, man. I'll work anywhere. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. So Sammy, dudes, I appreciate you guys, man. I appreciate all the support, and yeah, we're gonna do a feature film. I would love to. Absolutely would love to do that, my man. I got this this film marketing package as well from somebody. I can't remember who it was. I think it was they shut their website down too. Damn it! And I'm glad I bought this before they shut it down too. The grant list, well done grant list, and in a spreadsheet, an Excel spreadsheet with all the hyperlinks to the websites, and sample, like not a sample but a blank. Well, it had a sample and a video, an instructional video as well, and a blank like a film marketing plan. So the idea is to sell. You got to sell the film before you make it. So we can write a script and try to sell it, right? Do the marketing plan and sell it, you know, like ahead of time. Boom, man, that'd be sick, right? So could totally try that. I mean, Netflix, Prime, you know, can start there, right? But there's all kinds of channels out there to approach. So, but yeah, dude. So I'm gonna shut her down. I'm really happy that the stream didn't buffer and crash, guys. Like, this was amazing. So I think the whole buffering issue, really, like, that's what like the shitty live streams, man, were just killing my channel as well. Oh yeah, and I just got a little bit of a circle of death there, but it still says excellent condition, no issues. So I'm happy with that. Before it was going, I'm jinxing it, yeah. I mean, I guess if it happens a little bit, like, it's not too. It was flashing from excellent to poor to no data to no data. It was doing that a lot, flashing to no data, and then it would buffer, and then it would complete. This way, if it's just a little bit of a buffer, it looks like it's still receiving all the data, so the replay should be smooth. Oh yeah, look at this here, Sergeant Joe Smith. What's happening, my man? Good to see you, buddy. I appreciate you coming, man. How's it going? Did you get a chance to see my my short film? Let me link her here one more time, just in case. Sure, I'll check. I'll look it up right now. I'll look it up right now, my man. Troublesome. Is it on YouTube? Troublesome Creek. I don't know. I'm on my. I should be nervous about this. I had to look, double look, make sure it wasn't a word salad. Oh yeah, Troublesome Creek at Midwestern. You're right. Oh, sick. Is there like any? How long is it? 2 minutes. Okay. I hope there's no copyright music in it though. That could be a problem. Let me just turn it down because there is music. Troublesome Creek, a Midwestern.
I want to talk to you about borrowing some money.
It's like we had been set up. Gunfight at OK Corral. Going into that pass where the cowboy leans over and says, this looks like a good place for an ambush. I mean,
Herbert and Siskel, no way.
To realize
this is the trailer, yeah. All right, I got you.
I've made it plain time and
it's a
again
Sundance film winner too, isn't it? Is that what it said?
Telling him what's what, you'll be duly
That's right.
notified.
Nice.
That is mine.
Albert the Bull.
Sweetie, you've been married 50 years.
Well, that I probably did when I've been
Sorry, I know the volume's going up and down. I'm doing that on purpose. I'm nervous about copyright music, guys. That gets me in trouble, right? But, oh yeah, I'm going to have to check this out then. I appreciate that, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going to have to check that out. I am Sunk Ona. The old John Deere. Yeehaw. Love it. Oh, Sammy, too. Before I forget, I think I might have a camera I want to get. It's like an FS700. It's a Sony FS700 or something like that. It's got it comes with the a 9-inch external recorder, an Odyssey 9-inch external recorder as well, and it's crazy. It was for like $3,000, man. It's used, but dude, Super 35 full frame, built-in ND filters, external recorder so you can record in 10-bit RAW. It's crazy, man. It's just an older camera, but man, and it's like an FS700 or something like that. I'm really thinking about it. That's dope, brother. I'm gonna check that out later for sure. But I gotta shut down because it is my mother-in-law's birthday, so we gotta do cake, and I know they're gonna be waiting for me, and she'll get mad if I'm late, so I better get my booty going, man. But I appreciate y'all coming, and so Sergeant Joe Smith, Sammy, Dibs, everybody who showed up, 450 hertz, mom and dad, man, good to see everybody. I know if you're watching on the replay, be sure to check out the film. I'll link it in the description afterwards. It'd be like the first comment, pinned comment, and I'll make sure it's in the description as well. It's not right now. I should have done that, but I didn't. But I will put it all together. And if you're watching from the ESFF, thank you for the opportunity. Awesome challenge, man. Let's go. All right, boys. Sunday, they're announcing the winners for the film. So the more likes and shares I can get will help. There is a marketing prize as well. So, yeah. So here we go, dudes. I thought it'd be cool to go live from the set, just kind of talk about it and share with you guys. I know you guys, and like I was saying, I'm not just construction. I can do other things, and I'm gonna do more things, and I'm gonna do better construction stuff as well. So appreciate the support, everybody. Thank you all for coming, and take care, everybody. If you guys know this, I just gotta play some tunage. Take care, everybody. See you soon.